Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you all on June 14th or 15th, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless, though, all right? And if you do like my videos, I post 2 videos every single day. 2 fresh videos, one between 4 and 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, Florida time, and that evening 10:31 comes with a live chat. So if you like to hang out with other people, you might like that, and hang out and talk and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, before I start your reading, I want to be the first to tell you, to remind you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you, and thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out. Wow. Someone's about ready to really open up to you. Really open up to you in a good way, all right? Interesting. I see 3 9s. Very interesting to me because this is 9. 9s represent, okay, someone is really, like right there, like just push them. They're right there. And then we have 36, which turns to 9. 6 and 3 make 9. And then on the clock it says 9. It's almost 9:30. It's actually closer to probably 9:27. That might be significant. I've seen 9:27 a couple of times. That might be significant for someone, a birthday or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is a cross to bear, but it's with a bouquet of flowers. So it's a beautiful cross to bear. It's a beautiful conversation. It sounds like a romantic one. All right, is what I'm trying to say. So I believe you have a very warm, loving conversation. Possibly romantic. Okay. Let's pull some more cards here. I want to take this time to thank my moderators for coming in. You guys hold this place down when I'm not able to be here. And I want to thank everyone who supports this channel and everyone here. Thank you guys. Communication is coming in. Okay. Communication, and we got family on the bottom. All right, so this could involve family. This could involve somebody who wants to have a family, blend a family with you. All right, first and foremost, we have communication. All right, we have patience. Patience did come out in the reverse. So maybe somebody is, finally ready to communicate. And then we had numbing, crossroads, and nostalgia, but they came out in the reverse. So maybe somebody is getting out of this energy of thinking about you and making a move, or maybe you're thinking of getting out of an energy of thinking about something and making a move. But whatever it is, it's on your mind, or it's on their mind, because it's nostalgia and it's linked to love. I feel I just feel that with the heart, the red heart. So I feel like somebody's going to be giving you some very loving communication. I feel for the majority of you, it's romantic, but for some, maybe it's from another family member. We're going to pull some tea leaf oracles. I haven't used these in a while. So we're going to see here. Anything wants to come out in your reading. It's looking like love. Someone is going out of your life, or out of somebody's life. All right, for 2 people to come together, this is, all right, somebody is leaving, and this is a casket, so it talks about an ending. Anything else? There's another one. Bread, prosperity, and abundance. I mean, just because somebody is leaving, and then when I see prosperity and abundance, for some, this may even talk about an inheritance, okay? For you, or maybe someone here who is at a crossroads thinking. And, it sort of reminds me of, if you knew of anybody who would numb themselves, unless that's you, I don't know. But there, I feel like that's, if somebody was avoiding a conversation, or if somebody, really, yeah, avoiding a conversation, because we have Mercury energy right here. I feel that that's coming to an end. I feel like, really, I saw 3 nines. I really feel like that's over. Someone's going to come and communicate. Period of prosperity and abundance is here. You have a journey, either physical or mental. So it also represents a new journey. But with this here, with Pluto in your sign, I feel like things are going to be on the upturn. Okay, improvements is what I feel. Okay, you have been through a lot of the karmic tough stuff already, and now I think it's a break and a rest from that, and it's improvement, and the improvement is living your life. Let me try to put this. Oh, sorry about that. That is, I have a shelf right above there. I was trying to put my cards up there, and I knocked my eye drops down. We have April. Somebody might be named April. Somebody might be born the month of April, or something significant might have to do with April, springtime. Okay. We have vulture. That also talks about, vultures have a lot to do with endings as well, because you know, they come and clean up death. All right. And so the vulture is like the cleanup crew, right? But the one man cleanup crew, one woman, one person cleanup crew. And it says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So I don't know what that's about. It does not really, I don't ring with that vulture. I ring with the animal vulture. I don't relate depression and anxiety from a vulture. I mean, it's a vulture's job to clean up the mess. That's the vulture's job. Is what it does. There should not be depression or anxiety with that, unless somebody is not happy with their job, maybe. We have boat, money, property through an inheritance. Somebody could literally inherit something. I am not going to lie. We've got 3 cards. Ending, cleaning up the mess. I do feel maybe someone is literally cleaning up a place after somebody passes or something like this. I mean, but there is an inheritance, it looks like, for somebody, and it might and then we have career. So there's going to be changes. This is why I don't use these cards too often, because so many of them come out, and it's just like, you just have to know if it's your message, right? Because not every single Aquarius is going to be looking for a career. Not every single Aquarius is going to be going through an ending, okay? But for the Aquarian reads, you aligning with another person has definitely been coming out for this entire year so far. You will be taken care of in a difficult time. Recognition, reward for merit. I feel like there's a bounty. I mean, there is a beautiful harvest. Accept the valid criticism and getting together with friends. All right, so I just feel like it's getting together and talking. Some of these cards have a negative connotation. Accept valid criticism. Okay, maybe somebody will give you a suggestion, but I feel like no, somebody's gonna give you a very heart-to-heart conversation here. But it's nice. It's going into a good place. It might even have something to do with money, inheritance. Have something to do with a job, a career, doing something. And romance is in the air. And we have be aware of self-delusion. We have faith. You have somebody, I feel like you got one of your biggest fans. Okay, somebody probably in masculine energy with that sun, but it's happiness, well-being, maybe somebody is Leo in the chart, and romance, celebration, party, fan. I just want to be like, you got your biggest fan out here. Somebody just, I feel like when it's saying self-delusion, romance is in the air, I feel like somebody feels like that about you. I feel like somebody's just ready to spit fire, okay? But these words, okay, this is it. This dragon is spitting fire, and it's love. It's love. I like that it's a love reading. I don't like negative readings, but somebody's got nothing but love to say to you, all right? And I don't care. It does look romantic because the rose is red. For me, if the rose is red, it's romance, okay? All right, let's get into this then. Wow. Maybe the ending, if there's not an ending on your side and you meet somebody and you hear about there was an ending or something, a loss, definitely looking like some money, some a new person, okay, new job, or a new person in your life right here. It's that could be somebody who's an Aries, Gemini, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but all right, let's do a Celtic spread. Okay, one to come out. This is the vision. 9 of Cups. The divine feminine and the divine masculine. And this picture look happy. Others are celebrating. It's a wish fulfillment. 9 of Wands. I told you the nines. The nines are coming out like crazy. Nines are coming out like crazy. This is the 4th 9. So now it makes 4 nines. 9, 9, 9, 9. There is nothing after 4 nines. You go to the next number. You're going to go reset 1 or the next highest. And that's the next level is what is here. This is about to happen for somebody. This is a wish fulfillment for someone. This kind of connection right here. We have Aquarius, okay? The Fool. Oh, I did channel a song. This card just reminded me. I channeled it right before I was getting ready to start the video, so you don't have to look up that song, but it's by the Doobie Brothers. It's an old song, and it's What a Fool Believes. But the wise man has the power. That's the only thing I heard from that song. So that's the only thing that really matters. I just told it to you. If you want to look it up, you can. But that's what I heard. So whether the song says the wise man has the power or not, I don't know. I'd have to go read the lyrics. But I feel that's what I heard. So I know Spirit was telling me. What a fool believes, and the wise man has the power. So I think someone is definitely in love with you, partly because of your wisdom, maybe your knowledge, your maturity. Major Arcana, though, is, and you're here twice, this is fixed. Aquarius is part of the fixed energy in the world, and the Fool is also here. So it's like you are someone's goal right now. It's like somebody wants to give you the abundance. Somebody wants to give you the harvest. They want to tell you this. Aquarius. Someone is very much feeling loyal, friendly toward you and coming toward you. It may come after a loss. And there were a couple of readings where I said there was a connection that came together after a tower. A loss would be a tower. Yeah. I feel like somebody is really attracted to you with what I'm seeing here. So far, the signs I'm seeing, because I have Pisces Hangman here in the environment, that's like, what's the holdup? There is a holdup, and we're going to have to find out why. Give me 2 more cards. And let's see. Okay. the holdup may be related to, what do I say? I want one more card. I want the next action after that. Yeah, what do I say to Aquarius? Or Aquarius is saying, what do I say? What do I say? Well, I can tell you this, Aquarius. They figure it out. For darn sure they figure it out. With the dragon going toward the rose, bearing the cross of how they feel. Yeah. This person might even get their words confused, tongue-tied, okay? They might even get tongue-tied or slip up or something. Maybe stutter. 8 of Blades. Somebody just can't stop thinking. Okay. All right, of the Empress. Here we go. Right there. And again, we had family on the bottom. So if you guys could be having families, blending families, because we got kids, dogs, someone happy with the Empress here, and all right. And yeah, this has been coming out too for your readings, that somebody's been watching. Somebody's you're the one for them. They want to birth or grow something with you. Okay, you're the one. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. And again, I mean, it could be family returning, but I don't feel it's that. Not with the red rose. I do feel this is romance. Yeah, right. Somebody's thinking about Aquarius. New beginning here. Or it's you thinking about a new beginning. But it's someone thinking about the Empress. And a lot of you who watch are in the divine feminine energy of receiving, because you're here on the channel either for entertainment, or you're drawn to the title because there's something there that you want to receive. And that's the energy you're showing up in. Is somebody wants to start with you. Like, this is a brand new thing. This is a whole new journey. So you don't have the experience of this person yet, and this person doesn't have the experience of you. Like, you don't know this, person like that. So this is not showing up as an ex right now. It's showing up as a brand new beginning, a brand new journey. You don't know each other that way, right? You might know each other, but you don't know each other like mama and papa. And the goal is to get the Empress, which is literally the mother, and literally divine feminine, the one who can birth many things, many ideals. All right, I like it so far. I don't see anything bad. I do see you in your power. So remember, Aquarius, no matter what is going on, okay, no matter how tough life can be for anybody, just hang in there, okay? Tie a knot on that rope and hold on, because it will always change. A bad situation will never stay bad forever, okay? Now, somebody is going through something, all right? And if it's not you, it's somebody else on the other end here who is thinking about approaching, okay? Somebody is trying to move on from a very difficult situation. And like I said, this is the 4th 9. This is the last 9, the last of the last. The last 9, all right? 9 innings, the last stretch. 9, golf. I don't know why I'm picking up golf, but whatever. We have the Hermit reverse. That's a card of Virgo. We have the 6 of Swords, and there might be somebody who has Virgo in their chart definitely trying to move on from a situation. But now I have the 2 of Wands reverse, and the 2 of Wands reverse for me is incoming, or someone is breaking away from one path to go into a new path, okay? And that's a lot of mental thought. with that Five of Swords. And that Five of Swords is the type of energy that it's so much mental thought going into this. It's like, what do I say? Because I have to win the Empress. And this is a card of winning at all costs. It can be that card. But it can also be, you know, what happens to a person who is really brainstorming, really trying to get the result that they want. But also maybe to the point of, you know, what is a person willing to do to get their result? And that's where this person is at. And this person is like, look, I want Aquarius, or I want this person. What do I got to do? What do I got to say? What do I got to say? Maybe they have to move on from the fear as well, because sometimes the Nine of Wands can be, it can be the wounded warrior. It literally is depicted as that. So it can talk about, you know, but it is also a 9. It's the Nine of Wands. It's in the reverse. This is, when this goes upright, this person is most likely going to be having a conversation with you. Tell me about the Fool. So they have something major to say, but they're not sure how to say it. Yep. But here they come, right here. Here's the future, Three of Wands. This person is coming, or you are going. It's one of you, you know, but it looks like someone's headed toward Aquarius, because that's it, you know. All right, why do we have, why is the Hermit reversed? I just want to know real quick. I think it's, they surface to say what they want to say. Yeah, okay, that's communication. I just saw the Magician in reverse. Okay, they're really having a hard time. They really don't know what to say. They're really trying to put the details into what they want to say and how they want to tell you this, because you're just it. Maybe they're shy. Maybe they are wounded. Again, maybe they don't feel, maybe they even think that you'll reject them a little bit. Tell me about the World. This is wanting this new beginning with Aquarius, okay? And here's another card of children, and here's another card of the Emperor. Somebody, you know, somebody might be making a decision, and it's like, if somebody wanted to do this with somebody, have children, build a life, build an empire, it's with you. Or blend families, pets, it's with you. All right, and again, it's these flowers. I'm right here, look. This person even might bring you flowers on a regular basis. Look at those red flowers. And right here, you see this person? This person right there is looking at the Empress. So you're, you know, this person wants you. If you are the Empress, this person wants you. There's a lot of major arcana going on with this. Okay, so in the recent past, this person is going through some major changes here in their life, okay? Major changes. We have, I mean, this person could really be going through it emotionally, mentally, because look at all, these are all major arcana for the recent past. What the heck? I feel like somebody is going through a major transformation because there's something going on with this person, all right? There's something going on, and it's done. It's like the last time this person's going to go through something. Okay, they've been through whatever, terrible relationships, and then they meet their one. Then they finally meet their one. And overall, it's a happy home together, regardless of kids or pets. It's a happy home together, but somebody really is going through it here recently. And here, there's just all, then there's all of this thinking about you, Aquarius. Okay, I feel like somebody's obsessed. Could be somebody with Capricorn, or some of you might be Aquarius Capricorn, because I have that here. So if you're a cusper, you know, maybe that's speaking to you. But this is the devil. This is Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius is looking to the star. Aquarius is looking for the guidance, okay? You know, source, you know, following your path, and somebody's looking right at you. Okay? And I feel like they can't help it. That's what I feel like. You're not looking toward anything. It looks like you're looking toward to God, to source. Ascension. You're looking toward your transformation. Maybe this person notices that, yeah, I don't know, but they're so drawn to you, they can't help it now. Tell me about the devil. I want to know more. I just want to make sure. Uh-huh. I saw you. I saw you. I knew I saw the Ace of Wands. I knew it. I saw you. Yeah, they can't help themselves. Trust me on this. This is somebody extremely passionate and thinking of you. They can't stop thinking about a new beginning. That's what they're obsessing about. That's why the dragon is, you know, eyes and love. Tell me about Two of Blades. That's avoidant. Is that you? What is that? Is that a decision? What is that? Head and heart? Tell me about the Two of Blades. Oh my goodness. Chariot anyway is here. Okay. All right. So this is just saying on this Two of Blades, be prepared because somebody's ex might not be accepting of this alliance between you and this person. But I just feel it's destiny here. We got the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Chariot, and we have the Ace of Swords. And maybe you're going to feel, it's like you might even feel the communication of when this is going to happen. Okay? Because you're not going to be told. You're not going to be aware. So you might just feel it. It might pop into your head. We also have Sagittarius, Cancer energy with that, and that is, we are pretty much almost in Cancer season. Still Gemini, but we're almost in Cancer. Tell me about this Nine of Wands reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or is getting out of a situation, or maybe somebody's just getting out of a relationship. Or I want to clarify that more. It could even be financial. Yeah, somebody could be getting out of some sort of marriage, relationship, okay? And be healing, okay? So this might just be an indicator. If this isn't you, this might be an indicator of the person. You might know that this person has gone through this when you meet them. Also know that there is, like I said, there is an ex. There is an ex who just doesn't want to leave or be out of this. There is an ex who's going to try to return. So I think this is also giving you a heads up. Like, even that this person is looking directly at you. This person cannot stop thinking about you. But there is a third energy. I don't know if it's on your side, on their side. It's an energy that's not going to want to let go, and it's showing up as an ex or a past, okay, or a person who gets left, dumped, okay. And the Nine of Blades is here too. Yeah. Somebody can't stop thinking, okay? And there's a lot of indication here about your mind as well. Like somebody really, either your temperament is like theirs, okay, but there's something that is attractive. This person is very much attractive to you, but also attracted to your mind. Like you mentally stimulate this person, or they do you, okay? Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Maybe this is how they see you. I'm not sure, because it can be my karmic card. Maybe they see you as very attractive, and just they do, I'm telling you, they do see you're very seductive to them. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you, you're very seductive to this person. And you don't, okay. Either you're not going to be aware that this person is coming toward you, or this person is breaking away from possibly a lying, cheating Leo. Possibly. That's being very specific, so that's not for everybody. That's like, if you know for sure, and I have to say that because I got a King and Queen of Wands, and then I have this some sort of lie or betrayal between them, okay? So take that how it resonates. Either somebody is literally going through something that they find out, and they go through some sort of little, like a healing phase or whatever before they come in. They sort of go like through that, and then they come in. They could have already been that way and been thinking of you, because in the recent past they're thinking of you, not going through a breakup. But if someone's not going through a breakup, someone's just coming in and you don't know it. Like this is some major covert plan, all right, to come and win you. And I can totally see that energy too. So you just will have to follow your intuition on that one. If you think that they are literally like breaking up, like if a Leo is breaking up or something like this, or Aries, Leo, Sag, because I have both. I have strong Aries and Leo here. Tell me about that Seven of Swords then. Is it planning? Yeah, it might be planning. Yeah, okay. So this is the Emperor's divine plan. Or the Emperor catches somebody. Anyway, the self position is showing up as the Emperor, and then that is not showing up as you, Aquarius. So the Emperor is looking at this union, this Four of Wands. This is 1111. So this is what the Emperor is looking at. This is you. This is the whole obsession this person has, because you're their person. And I mean, yeah, you would kind of do that when you know that you found the right person, when you know that you can't stop thinking about somebody. And this is really obsessive thinking. So even though I do readings where someone's coming toward you, this is like somebody can't stop thinking. Okay, they can't stop thinking. Like they can't turn it off. And that's where this is a little bit different. This is a little over the top. Someone cannot turn off the thinking. And again, the clock, 10:10. Someone could be seeing 10:10, 9:27, 11:11. These are the numbers that strongly came out, and 9999. You could see 3 9s and a 6. You could see 3 9s or 4 9s, because this is on the last. This is the last 9. The last 9. Okay. 7 of Wands. Somebody I feel is going to be making healthy choices. In the pre-shuffle, I was shuffling these cards and healthy choices came out. I decided not to use that deck because I used it yesterday, but there's somebody who hasn't told you, all right? And they're about ready to have a conversation. They're on the last 9 with this. I don't know why they're having a hard time figuring out what to say. Pisces, Tell me about this in the environment. Hangman, Pisces card. Why? This is involuntary holdup. Stuck. Confused. Okay. So somebody was in a state of confusion for quite a long time. And because somebody was in a state of confusion, they could have stayed in a karmic situation for too long. Or somebody could literally be like, why can't I stop thinking about Aquarius? Because I'm telling you, somebody can't. And somebody's like, why can't I stop thinking about Aquarius? And it's really because the love they have. They're really in love. I don't know if they know that they have this great love for you or that they're in love with you. But if this is your reading, it's what it's showing up like. And if somebody is like, man, why can't I stop thinking about them? They're just on my mind, on my mind. And I feel like somebody's even could be grabbing their head like, get out of my mind, right? But it's not happening, and it's driving a person bonkers to the point where they're just going to have to communicate. That's the Magician, Mercury energy. Yes, it can stand for Gemini, Virgo, but it is communication. Mercury rules communication. So let's see what the hope and the fear. The holdup is someone is confused. I don't feel it's a holdup. I feel like someone's confused in the environment. Someone's like, why can't I stop thinking about Aquarius? Tell me about the Ace of Blades and the reverse. Yeah. They just want to sow some seeds. I'm telling you. All right. This is somebody who they can't stop thinking about you. Period. Look at the mind. Look at the mind cards that have come out here, Aquarius. They cannot stop thinking. How many more cards you want me to show you? This is on the bottom of the deck. This one. These others came out. Look at all of this thought about they can't get out of their head. Every damn place they go. They can be outside. They can be at the beach. They can be working. They can be busy, having stress. They can't stop thinking about you. It doesn't matter where they go. So somebody will have to do something because it's like, why? Why? Yeah, and they almost want to know that themselves. Why? Tell me about the Empress. I think they put it together. Oh, well, this is my person. If I can't stop thinking about them, they must be my person. You know, this must be love. Tell me about the Empress. So I don't think this person has experienced a healthy love. Yeah, we have the heart right above the Empress. Her head. Yeah. They're going to have to tell you they love you because really they just do. At the end of the, oh, I forgot my other thinking card. And here's the other thinking card. Look at all these thinking cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's 6. There's another one. Confusion. This person is every version of can't stop thinking about you. Think about this. Everywhere they go, they can't stop thinking about you. So you got to be their person. Nobody else has done that. Wow. Well, this reading just went out a little long. We're going to close out with a bonus card. When I use these tea leaves, some readings go a little longer. So anyway, guys, I want to thank all of you for showing up. This person, if this is your reading, this person truly cannot stop. And I mean, it's bad. They cannot. And I didn't even put the devil card in there. I could have. I have probably 7 solid cards about this person that can't stop thinking about you. And probably even more. If you get into it, I can even find more as I stand here. Anyways, we have Fox, clever. And I'm telling you, yeah, this person is probably trying to think up of some sort of plan. Because they are trying to think about what to say. And they are trying to think about, you know, how to win you. And it says Fox. You are very swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you and be open to romance. I feel like they got a plan. I really do. And I know that came out in yesterday's reading, but yesterday's reading was not somebody so obsessively like this person cannot stop thinking of you. They cannot. Everywhere they go, you're there in their mind. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.